Hello. It's Tuesday, November 25th, 2025, and this is your Appalachia Daily Update. We are keeping an eye on a record-breaking drug case in Cherokee County, a new program that brings social workers into local police work, fresh college options for veterans and their families, and a busy holiday stretch in downtown Murphy with football, Christmas events, and even a rare Northern Lights show. Before we get into the full rundown, a quick fire weather check for Cherokee County. State fire officials say wildfire danger across North Carolina has been elevated this month, but with cooler temperatures and rain moving through our area today, conditions around Cherokee County look closer to the low to moderate range. Even so, any outdoor burning or brush piles still need extra care, and you should always follow local guidance before you strike a match. We start in the courthouse with a major drug trafficking case. A Cherokee County jury has convicted a Peachtree man in what local officials are calling a record-breaking methamphetamine trafficking case. Investigators say the case involved a significant meth operation, and the defendant faced multiple high-level trafficking and manufacturing charges under state law. A Superior Court judge handed down a prison sentence of roughly 18 to 23 years, which local reporters note is one of the toughest drug sentences the county has seen. For families across the county, that case is a reminder that law enforcement is trying to push back against large-scale meth operations that can damage small communities. Staying with public safety, but in a different way, there is a new model for how some police calls are handled in our mountains. Murphy police have joined a Western Carolina University-backed community care program that pairs social workers with rural departments across western North Carolina. These social workers help respond to calls tied to homelessness, mental health crises, addiction, and people who call 911 again and again, even when a crime is not happening. In practice, that can look like a social worker riding along with officers or following up afterward to connect someone with housing help, counseling, or treatment instead of another trip to jail. The goal is to reduce repeat calls, free up officers to focus on crime, and get struggling neighbors plugged into services that might actually solve the problem. From public safety, we move to veterans, who are a big part of life across Appalachia. In Cherokee, the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians recently hosted a Veterans Day tribute at the Stephen Young Deer American Legion Post 143. Tribal leaders and veterans gathered to honor those who served, and speakers talked about how much a simple thank you from the community still means. At the same time, new state laws are opening more doors for veterans and military families who want to go to college in North Carolina. These laws expand in-state tuition options for qualifying veterans, help close the gap between tuition assistance and actual costs, and allows service members to defer enrollment when duty calls. The UNC system now counts more than 23,000 military-affiliated students, and schools here in the mountains, like Western Carolina University, expect to see more local veterans and family members taking advantage of those programs. As we head toward the holidays, downtown Murphy is getting ready to shine. The Town of Murphy's Main Street program is promoting a full Murphy Mountain Christmas season, built around Shop Small weekend and a series of events downtown. The season features things like Murphy Art Walk, a Christmas tree lighting, the Christmas Parade, Santa visits, and other family-friendly activities in the historic business district. Posters and social posts are already up, reminding folks to shop small and shop local for gifts this year. Spending even part of your holiday budget with small businesses in Murphy, Andrews, Hayesville, and nearby communities helps keep those storefronts open and those jobs local. Sports fans have plenty to look forward to this Thanksgiving week. According to the Cherokee Scout schedule, the Murphy Bulldogs football team is set to host Corvian Community on Black Friday in the third round of the state playoffs. It is a home game at Bob Hendricks Stadium, and a win would send the Bulldogs back to the regional round for the first time since the early 2020s. The schedule also lists a busy slate of other Cherokee County high school games through the week as winter sports get rolling. If you are planning to go, you may want to arrive early, bundle up, and be ready to make some noise for the Bulldogs and other local teams. Zooming back out to the statewide level, a long-running tribal debate is back in the news. Members of the Lumbee tribe from southeastern North Carolina have been on Capitol Hill pushing for a Lumbee Fairness Act-style bill that would grant them full federal recognition. Federal recognition would mean access to additional health services, grants, and other programs that many fully recognized tribes already receive. The Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians and some other tribes have opposed that push for years, raising questions about ancestry documentation and the impact on limited federal resources for existing tribal nations. A new federal report and possible legislation could shape the next chapter in that debate, and for Western North Carolina, where the Eastern Band is a major cultural and economic force, the outcome will be important to watch. Before we wrap up, a quick sky-watching note. A couple of weeks ago, the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis, made a rare appearance over Cherokee County and nearby mountain communities. Local photographers captured a colorful glow in the night sky, and images shared by the Cherokee Scout and other pages show green and purple bands over our ridgelines. Strong solar storms occasionally push the aurora this far south, so if you hear about another solar event in the coming months, it might be worth stepping outside and looking up. And that's the news for today. We'll see you tomorrow. If you found this newscast interesting, the first thing to do is follow us, and then share if you are on Facebook or Spotify. If you want to know how to be a part of it, contact us at podcasts with an S at Riverrun, that is all one word, .digital, and there is no need to add .com. A few of you have asked why we are producing this daily newscast. Look, we get it. National news does not talk about what is happening at the local diner, the new business opening on Main Street, or the high school team that just went undefeated. That is why we are creating daily podcasts for small towns. For those of you who own a business, we are building hyper-local news for small towns across the country, starting in Appalachia, North Georgia, East Tennessee, and Western North Carolina, one listener at a time. We want local businesses as partners, not just advertisers, and here is our offer for you. The deal is simple. Share the daily with your customers and community, and we will feature your business with free ad spots. You get exposure to engaged local listeners, and we get the word out together about real community journalism so everybody wins. And remember, take care of your neighbors, and they will take care of you.